And welcome back, everybody. This is the first rack, men's advanced, or men's masters, sorry. We got Rob Phillips and Dave Fiel. Hopefully I corrected that correct?
No, it's
Just starting. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta update the on screen. Yeah, one more each, they'll be tied again. It is a B-side match.
Rob lost Hill to Joe Spence earlier.
Yes, Rob Phillips lost to Joe Spence. That was a hill match.
Boot and hands against Binder and Strong, table 35.
Yeah, we missed everybody too. But we wanted to come back when we knew we had a match going and trying to get caught up on tickets and so on and so forth. So apologize for the delay. Yeah, we're still trying to get caught up here. Yeah. Ryan's talking like he's got a mic on, but he doesn't. Who's this? So I apologize, guys, for the lack of commentation, but we wanted to bring up the match for you anyway. We're just trying to get caught up on tickets. Who was that? I believe that's. I think that was Curtis's buddy. Let me just check.
The same Neil that sent all the other ones?
I'm not sure. Hold on. Nope. So it's not there. Well, we're glad that you're getting caught up on that Excel spreadsheet. So we did get a ticket in from Neil, no last name. So Neil, if that's you, if you can let us know last name, that would be great. And where we can send it to. One on this.
That was Neil whatever his name was. That's for the spot on the second spot.
Nelson and Hotan against Shortneck and Fox Jr. Table 75.
And again, guys, if you can help us out and share the stream, we'd appreciate that. Just click that share button down on the bottom left. Share it to any of the pool groups that you're members of. The more, the merrier.
Blight and Both against Mesa and Shuruk. Table 10.
Soloway, there it is.
Oh, that's not no, that's not for him. No. Oh, okay, another one?
No, no, that's for the.
No, it's for the spot on the.
That's right.
But then there was the other new 20 he sent in, might have been another one.
Rob got the first game.
Thank you. Warren, yes, this is advanced.
This is Masters.
Sorry, Masters. Yeah. I'll change that right now, just so everybody knows.
Simon Luck against Kirkland and Anderson. Table 79. Someone come and get the score sheets.
Yeah, Warren, this is singles. Men's advanced singles, or sorry, masters singles. You have to excuse my my fluttering on words. We've been going at it since 8 o'clock this morning. We got back to the room at 2 o'clock this morning as well. So, indeed, it is master singles. We should have the finals for singles. I'm guessing somewhere's in between the 4 to 6 range tonight. The teams will start around 6, depending on how on schedule everything is. I am not. No, I'm not playing in the event at all. Not singles or teams. I actually didn't play in VNEA this year. But as always, I will be doing some reffing for VNEA playoffs in Calgary for SML. Anything else? Or are we caught up?
I think we're caught up.
Okay. Stephen, this is Masters Singles. This is the Western Canadian VNEA Championships. It's being broadcast from the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer, Alberta, which is the halfway point between Calgary and Edmonton. In this event, I do believe the refs are paid. I'm not reffing this event. I've got too much to do on the live stream here with Ryan, so
We're not getting paid.
yeah. They get paid, we don't. Yeah, I don't know whether they get actually paid or they get half a room if
get
they're
half.
playing in the event.
I think they get half the room covered for roughing, and they might get
Two refs per room, so that would cover the room.
10. Well, and $10 an hour while they're on the floor. I think it is something
Yeah.
in that lines. I was reading up on it on the info thing because I was tempted to do the ref course today, but no.
So, guys, just while they're racking, let's see if I can throw up the Q raffle that we're doing. This is one you want to be in on. This is the BK Rush. Selling 65 tickets, $20 per ticket. If you're in Canada, you can email transfer. That's to qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, you can do PayPal. That is paypal.me/qsportslive. We are just over halfway sold out already. We knew it would go quick. We just started it about 10 o'clock this morning.
My mic back. My mic working now? Yep. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
is. Yep.
You are back on, sir. And for those that are new to Q Sports Live, we welcome you to the stream. My name is Grant. Beside me is, of course, Ryan Epp.
Hello.
And to my left, she's not on a mic right now, but yeah, Stephanie Toy. She is also here. She's not on the mic at present. She's eating some lunch.
$20 hot dog.
Yeah.
It's got the black marker on it. That's what it's filled out. John, black marker. Oh, he's mad.
And Rob's jumped out to a 3-0 lead here over Dave.
Holy.
Nice shot from Steven. He's not on the
With my jump cue,
yeah,
it's going to
he's-
cost him $1.
he's not on the stream, but yeah, I took the ref course, I believe, last year. Recertified again. I've been reffing for SML for, this will be my 15th year coming up. Been the head ref there for roughly the last 5 or 6 years. But when we come to do an event like this, I don't, generally I don't put on a ref shirt.
No,
Too busy on the stream.
all three of us can ref, but yeah, we, especially when they got paid refs and stuff in here. Some of the other events where we have been refs and stream and run the thing all at once
And play in it.
and play in it.
As,
Yeah.
as we did in Nanaimo when
Yeah.
we were there.
Number 71, Stubbings and Wolchuk against Grenier and Booth.
Just because sitting at a stream table for 18 hours a day isn't enough, we got to do everything else along with it.
That's what we like to do.
Jacob Bearhead to the control booth, please. Jacob Bearhead to the control booth.
Hey there, John. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate everybody joining us.
Nice break run by Steven on that other table.
So Stephen wins that match. I know Ursula will be listening.
Well, not only won the match, but they shook hands. Maybe that's said Hill.
It's Hill Hill 5-5 right now.
So Stephen was down.
Steven
Stephen was
was
down 5-3.
Steven's been down the whole time.
Wow. Brian, no, there is no shot clock here.
Rob with another one on the hill, running away with it.
He's making it look easy.
Hard to come back from 3 or 4 down with alternating break.
Yep.
Flip it over and zoom in for Ursula. This Hill Hill match.
Well, I don't know. Sorry, we had a request, guys, for this is a Hill match between Steven and his opponent. It's another Masters division.
Hey, Chase, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, Rob sure is making it look easy. But we'll watch Stephen go at it on the hill here, and then we'll flip back to Rob's.
Steven might be in trouble there.
It is a fairly open table. There's some work to do.
Little bit there at the bottom left.
Yeah, that 114. I believe it's the 8 that sits there, so 8 114. I can't tell if the 6 will pass the one down to the bottom left there. Anytime, Neil. I'll answer for Ryan. He's not sitting by the comments, but we appreciate the support. At the point of introducing shot clocks, you are correct. Excuse me. And with a tournament of this size, again, we're 98 tables that this is being played on. At that point, it gets down to resources because in trying to do the shot clock, you need a ref there. So if everybody required timed shots, you'd have to have 98 refs in the room in order to make that happen. So it just boils down to a matter of resources. Mike, we're just over halfway on the BK Rush already. Again, we started that 2 hours ago. We knew it would go quick. So if it goes at the rate that it's been going at, it should be done, I would say, somewhere between 2:30 and 4 o'clock. And typically when you start getting down in the number of available tickets on a queue, they go even quicker. Yeah, guys, we will switch back to Rob's match. We're just watching this hill match. Oh, this is the kind of pressure that Steve he thrives for. This is what he lives for. He loves this kind of match.
Where is this?
Calgary pool scene.
As far as us personally getting tired, it does get tiring at times. As far as the length of the stream, we can do up to 4 hours each time. So it does depend on how long we've been running the stream for and what matches we have coming up. So some will last close to 4 hours. But if we have a bigger break where there is no stream match on the stream tables, then we'll shut it down and wait for the match to come up. But it does get tiring for us personally. We put in some long hours. We started at 8 o'clock this morning. We'll probably end up going until 12 or 1 o'clock tonight. And everybody that is commentating, that's myself, Ryan, Steph, Ben. We've had 5 hours or less sleep last night. So it could be an interesting stream later on. So guys, I'm just gonna flip back here really quick. Ursula, I will move it back there. It's just they're taking some time, and this is for Rob to sweep the match. So Rob wins that match 5-0. We'll jump back over here to Stephen. Depends on which level you're entering. There's almost 700 players by the time you add everybody up in the singles division. So it does depend on which division you want to play in. There is novice, intermediate, masters levels. I'm not sure what the actual entry fee was. Do you know what the entry fee was? Yeah, we'll just pull up a cot here in the room and take naps when we need it. Which?
The top two, Andrew Doyle.
Well, guys, and you got to remember this is a hill match. I believe this is still A side that Steven's on. So.
And this is within the top 8 now, too, I believe.
Yeah.
So on the A side, top 6.
So even if it was me in that position, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take my time and make sure of my shots. Good match there. Excellent effort by Stephen to come back to make it hill-hill.
So now Stephen plays Paul Richards.
So now we have Stephen Hallam and Paul Richens. They will be up.
Emoji face.
Mark Nally, Roger Colbert, table 95.
They play on here, don't they?
They play on table 2, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for right here, right now, there is not a match, but Paul Richens and Stephen Hallam will both be up here right away. So we'll throw up both of our cue draws. This is the first one. This is for playing cue. On this draw, we're selling 70 tickets. These ones are $30 each. You have your choice of an AE custom cue or a Tiger cue. Or if you win, you can cash out for $1,500 cash. On that one, if you want, and on that draw, that one you can email if you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Or if you're outside of Canada, you can use PayPal. And that is paypal.me/qsportslive. The next one is a breaking cue. This is the infamous BK Rush. 65 tickets being sold at $20 per ticket. Again, no limit on the number of tickets you can buy. And again, same emails apply. If you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com, or outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. So for right here, right now, we'll back this back out. We'll watch Paul Richens do some warming up, getting ready for his match.
Only 75 tickets, $10 a ticket. It's a pinkish red ticket. Number 371562. And the winner is Peter Goki.
And just while we're watching Paul Richens warm up here, guys, you'll see scrolling across the top of the screen, we've worked out a deal with David Evans. I'm sure he's back on now watching with us. He is the creator of the Sure Shot billiard device. Genius little device. It's very simplistic, and I think sometimes because it is so simple, it gets overlooked. I think because of its simplicity, that's what makes it a genius device. But we have worked out a deal with him for all of our Q Sports Live viewers. Anybody that's in the B level, the A level, even up into my caliber, I considered myself a lower level master. So if you go onto their website, which is www.sureshotbilliardssite.com,
How you doing?
you'll see a link on there that says CSL Viewer. Type in there CSL Pool, all capital letters. You'll get a 10% discount just for being a viewer. We do also have those Sure Shot devices with us here. So if you are in the room, you can come down and check them out.
Their names up.
And this is now going to 5, correct? Nope. So this next match here, guys, will be a really good match to watch. So if we can have you help us out, share the stream, we would appreciate it. Billy, there is no match on the other table. I'll show you that here right quick. Rob Phillips took that match 5-0. It was, yeah, 5-0. So for right now, we're watching Stephen Halem warm up. Him and Paul Richens are about to go at it here. They may have started already, actually.
We're getting Kyle Mickelson back. Guy that he took it for didn't show up, so won it. So that's the one he thought looked like buddies. Yeah. So he's bringing it to us this afternoon. Oh, nice.
Yeah, no troubles at all. Was that an actual game, or was Stephen just warming up on that?
Oh, were you just warming up there, Stephen? He's got his mic on. 1-0. Oh, you started. Okay. 1-0.
Thank you. So, guys, this is going to be an extremely good match.
Yep. Both guys can shoot.
Both guys can shoot amazingly well.
Like beginners.
So again, guys, if we can have you help us out, share the stream, see if we can get as many people as we can on watching, rooting on both Stephen and Paul.
Looks like he's got to put this in the corner.
He does, yeah. Down to the right hand. And from there, I think it's pretty ticky-tack-toe. That 12-13 might give him a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, they're overlapped there, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can go down into him off of this. No. Not looking to. Playing a combo.
Great shot.
Snuck by there. He's
not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad given. Just wants to bump in and rub this 5 a little bit. Very nice. So, 2 ways to run it out. He can take the 12 first or the 9 first, whatever he's more comfortable with. Uh-oh. He is tight. Oh no. Well, based on camera angle, it looks good. And just draw this back for the 8 down into the bottom left. Very nice. Jumps up to a 2-0 lead.
Yep. We're not plugged in. That's gonna.
So Paul makes, I believe, 3 balls on that break, and unfortunately left himself a little bit tough. I think his option here is going to have to cut the 11 into the side.
Ahmed, if
or
you
down to the corner.
If you don't know if you're a member of the Edmonton Pool Action or Alberta Billiards Facebook pages, post on there. If you're looking for some people to play at Top Shots, you'll get lots.
And Paul tried to dig down and go deep for that. That may cost him this match.
If he's got a little space in there, he can make that combo, but it's not quite lined up.
Well, he's going to look at going high ball here. If he's got the 14 up to the top, top right.
Why didn't you know it was open?
Yeah. Nice effort. Couldn't quite tell from our angle whether that 14 actually went or whether he had to try to cheat it in. Yeah, Ahmed, what Ryan was saying is if you go onto Facebook and search for Edmonton Pool Action, it's one of the pool groups.
Or Alberta Billiards is even bigger.
Yeah.
Post on there and that you're looking for some guys to play. You'll have
more than enough
bunch
players.
Of players, yeah.
Yeah.
Alberta Billiards is probably the bigger one to go to. Just join that Facebook group.
Yeah.
Actually, Brian Butler that owns Top Shots is the admin on that page as well.
And Paul should be out here, so just take this 14 ball into the top right and go up off the rail, leave the 10 ball for the bottom right.
Is that pass in there?
Yeah, 15 does pass. I believe it does. Based on the way he patterned out the table, I would say it does. Might be close. He's going to have to get good on it.
Carla Mitchell Pools watching.
He definitely wants to save the 9 ball for the last for his out ball, so he can just roll forward, have the 8 into the bottom right hand side or bottom right hand corner. Right, the only thing Paulie's got to be careful of here is high on the angle on the 15 ball. And he wants to make sure that he gets onto this 9 ball. So nice little touch forward, roll into that. Grouping, just like that. Maybe Steph can see on that angle if he's on the 9 ball. He is on the 9, good. And again, same thing. Don't have to do anything fancy. Roll it forward, pocket the 8 into the bottom right. James, we go pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, we will.
Right now, we're only an hour and a half out of Calgary. Next weekend, we head to Penticton, the
BC. Yeah.
Then after that, we're out to Niagara Falls on the other side of Canada from us.
Yeah, following weekend. Yeah. So then
in April, we're down to Four Bears, North Dakota.
Yeah. Well, we get back from Niagara. You're up to Cold Lake, Alberta.
Yep.
Get back from that, then we're back up here to Red Deer for the Alberta Bar Box Championships. And then we're to North Dakota. We get home, and one day later we're doing the Western Canadians for the CCS here in Calgary. Or in Calgary.
So yeah, we do travel. We've been invited down to
Texas, Florida.
Yeah, Texas, Florida.
Alabama, was it?
Alabama was one.
Huntsville, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it work due to the time of year. Flight costs were a little bit crazy. They invited us down there just around the Christmas, New Year's time.
Yeah.
So flights were a little expensive. Yeah, I haven't had any action on the BK Rush since we came back. So we're just over the halfway point on it. As I mentioned earlier, we just started that at about 10 o'clock this morning. We knew it would go quick. So if it does go at the same pace, I would imagine sometime between 2:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we're just it's all online here because we can't wander around and sell tickets in the room here.
Yeah.
Or it would have been gone in 5 minutes.
Yeah. So the BK Rush is only for online viewers. There have been a few guys that are listening kind of in the room here that have come over. But for the most part, it is all online.
Yeah. So we can get everybody to share the stream, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Maybe we can get some new guys on, buy some tickets, and sell it out. We can make somebody the best breaker around.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing hits like a dream.
Help some guys run some tables.
At last count, I believe we were around, I think 31 or 33 sold. So, like I say, we're just around that halfway point. And if it keeps selling out that way, as I mentioned, it should be good to go. We should have it done by between 2:30 and 4.
Oklahoma. Be nice, warmer than here.
Yeah.
Calgary's under a heavy snowfall warning. It's been puking snow since last night.
Really?
Mom said you could hardly see across the street. It was snowing so bad this morning.
No way.
Yeah.
We don't have any of that here. We're
Oh.
only an hour and a half out.
Yeah.
And we don't have any snow where we're at. I actually think we were supposed to go down and do the Oklahoma State Championships. That was one of the ones we were invited down for, but we were already booked, so we weren't available to come and do it. No, Steve, we have a lot of diamond tables. Usually when we go live on Friday evenings, usually we're live every Friday night.
Yeah.
That is from either the Leather Pocket or the Hidden Spot back in Calgary. And those are all diamonds, whether they're 3.5 by 7 or 9 foots. Jason, this is the WC VNEA Western Canadian Championships. It's being broadcast out of the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer, Alberta. It is the halfway point between the two major cities in Alberta, being Calgary and Edmonton. They are played on 3.5 by 7 valley tables. There are 98 tables total. So far all of the action has been singles. We are starting to whittle down. We should have the singles finals coming up somewhere around the 4 o'clock range. Teams will then start following that roughly around 6 o'clock. And we'll be broadcasting probably till 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And we're back all day tomorrow and again all day on Monday. And for the viewers that helped us get here, we certainly appreciate it. We would not be here at this event, if it wasn't for you guys helping us out with some donations. This one was kind of last minute, and in it being that last minute, a lot of the costs that we normally don't have to incur, we had to incur, including the internet costs. So we did have some donations that allowed us to come out here, covered off some of the expenses. Not quite home as of yet. So if you are enjoying the stream and you want to help us out with donations, we're certainly open to that. We'd appreciate it. If you'd like to send a donation and you're in Canada, again, same email address, qsportslive@gmail.com. Just make sure you put in the comments there that it is donation. Outside of Canada, if you want to donate, again, PayPal is the option, paypal.me/qsportslive. And if you are using PayPal, use the friends and family option. And just make sure that you do send a message that it is for donations.
On which? Oh.
It's okay.
No messages on PayPal.
That was posted earlier in the stream. I'll just see if I can back up here and find where that was. 135 in the advanced, 97 masters in the men's. Is Paul at 2? No, you weren't paying attention. I believe Paul is at 2. Whoops. Thanks, Mark. I just forgot to update the score. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Paul is not happy with what he just did there. Ties up the 12 ball. If he can get on it, I don't know whether the 15 passes into the bottom left-hand corner, but if he can get on it and almost sit right on top of the 2 ball, that 14 will go into the top side pocket there. And he's pretty much standing in front of me, so I didn't get to see exactly what happened on that shot, but hard to commentate when they're standing in front of you and can't see the shot. Usually we have a couple of different camera angles that we can take advantage of, but based on where they got to sit in the room, we get one camera angle per table that we're streaming on. Left himself tough on the 8 ball. He's going to have to go up into the air. And I believe Stephen has the angle on this 1 ball to break up that 1-5.
Clark and Dubois versus Wilmer and Lalonde, table 83.
Left himself a little bit tough.
Ticket.
And Ryan, we got your transfer in for your tickets. We'll get those done and sent back to you.
Pittman.
Yeah, 2 tees or 1.
2.
Sergey, it'll be done as soon as we sell out. We're just about halfway. Well, now we're going to be about the just over the halfway point of being sold out on it. We're selling 65 tickets, $20 per ticket. Based on how quickly it is going, it is a BK rush. Everybody does want that queue. So based on the way they've been selling, I would guesstimate sometime between 2:30 and 4 o'clock it'll sell out.
We had 1 ticket.
Huh?
1 ticket.
Oh.
2 tees, 1 ticket.
Yeah, Johnny, it's all on CompuSport.
Oh, shit. Steven won that. He scratched.
Sorry guys, that could be me. We are wearing wireless headsets. So do let us know if we're breathing into the mic.
So our
Might be a
Darth
little-
Vader impersonations.
Yeah, might be a little bit too close to us. We're still getting accustomed to wearing the wireless headsets. There was one more on the Tiger AE that was this morning.
Attention, attention, doctors in the building, medical personnel.
What's that? What is it? What happened?
Looking for a doctor or medical personnel.
Uh-oh.
I got advanced first aid.
How long were you looking for? This is the first time.
Everyone else can just continue their games now. Move on.
Should I post it? Should I send it to him personally?
Personally. Yeah, we are certainly here, Jed. We're just trying to get caught up on a few other details that we've got going on, so. So, based on what Paul just said, he left them, came out a little bit too far.
Good, man.
Good, you? And Stephen does have a shot to make this. He may scratch in the side, but at least he's got a chance to make it.
Yeah, wait till, not till later though.
Oh,
Mike Burton.
Okay, so we have a limited number of tables for minis. So we're going to do a couple of minis, a novice and intermediate mini, and an advanced masters mini. And you can come and see delightful Danny here to sign up.
I'm going for the novice mini.
hmm?
I'm going to play in the novice mini with a break cue.
So yeah, guys, I'll put up the Q draw, not the BK Rush one, but the other one. I'll put that one up as soon as this game is done. Brandon, we do have the ability to do something like that. Excuse me. So, for example, we could, I'll use Corey Duell as an example. If Corey Duell was down in the States somewhere playing in a match, we could send him a link to his phone, and it's almost like FaceTiming, and he'd be live on the stream with us. Oh, we're just kind of getting into the tip of the iceberg of what this program can do, what its capabilities are. As we become more accustomed to it and things keep going, the streams you'll find will get better, better, and better. We'll be able to bring instant replays in and so on and so forth. So as we get to learn the program a little bit more, Joe Paul is from Calgary. So guys, here's what was requested. These are the playing cues. So this cue raffle, there are 70 spots, $30 each. And you have your choice. You can take either the AE custom cue, the Tiger cue, or if you win and you want to cash out, we will send you $1,500 cash. If you want tickets on that one, again, those are $30 tickets. In Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Or if you're outside of Canada, again, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/qsportslive. We're actually on wireless headsets, Brandon, so
Yep.
I'm not sure that would work. They are noise canceling, which is sometimes when we're breathing a
Yeah.
little too hard in, it's because
it's
we've moved the mic up
it's
and down, and then
right,
it's kind of
and
all over.
It's just we're sitting like 5 feet from these tables, so we gotta try to be a little quieter. So we move the mic a little closer when the players are close to us. And
Yeah. Well, and this is the only match going on in kind of this end of the room.
yeah. Stephen won't be able to hear us. He's got his headset on, but his
Yeah, Paul will.
earbuds, yeah. There's still that chance, so we try to be a little quieter when they're on our side of the table, right in front of us.
Is that him?
Yes. That was 3 tickets there, Rob.
Yep. It just came in, Rob.
Yeah,
so
I just started accepting it and got distracted.
So we'll get that done up and sent in for you. So tickets are now done up. Brian will take that picture and send that back the same way you sent it in.
No, I'll
Oh.
inbox Facebook
There you go.
is the easiest.
I
Now that I
sit
can
corrected again. That's happened a lot today.
Now that I can
Must
see.
be due to the fact we started streaming at 8 o'clock this morning. So just to give you an idea, guys, where I'm sitting when Steven shot that shot into the side pocket, I'm sitting right behind. I couldn't see any part of any of that shot.
Detail manager. RV, can you get me a deal on a boat motor? Campbell River. Need a new 30 horsepower outboard for my fishing boat.
Sorry, guys. This is master singles, not advanced.
Oh, we should put novice. They're shooting like novices.
No, they are not. I'm suffering a little bit from sleep deprivation. And Steven takes that match. Yeah, guys, for those that don't know who Stephen Halem is, he's actually represented Canada in China. He's as close to being a pro as you can get without being a pro.
Call him a regional pro. He shoots even better on a 9-foot table.
Rob says PM him details and he'll let you know.
Oh, cool.
What a nice looking break that is. Hopefully my commentator's curse doesn't work here, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say Stephen is out, and out. Yeah, I know he'll end up going. Well, I can't say I know because every time I say I know, he does something different. See, Brandon, and that's what I was gonna say is solids, but that's why I said every time I say that, he does something different. But again, this is why he's Stephen. He's represented Canada in the Chinese 8-ball. And Matthew Hill, your transfer's in. We'll send that back to you. And just makes it look as easy gets. Well done, Stephen. So, guys.
121. I might have to beat you up on the pool table here to entertain people. Matt Hill. I'd like to see Stephen break with that thing, how hard he breaks.
Yeah, Stephen plays pretty darn good. Like I said, represents Canada in the
Chinese
8-ball world competition. He's about as close to a pro as what you're going to get without being a pro. So unfortunately, there is no match there.
Rack and break with that thing. Have you tried one of those? I did. Did you? No.
So guys, I'm actually going to go take a quick little break. I'll be back 5 or 10 minutes. We'll leave the stream going, but might be a dead room here for a little bit. So
Should have a match at 1:30. Nearly hour and a half.
yeah, so we'll be back in 5. found out we actually will not have a match now until 2 o'clock. So that leaves us with just over a half hour of dead air. So we are going to shut down. We'll be back at 2 o'clock. It will be the ladies Masters A side or B side? Okay, so it'll be the ladies A side final. That'll be back at 2 o'clock. So again, if you're new to Q Sports Live and you're new to following with us and you want to be notified when we do come back and go live, go onto our Facebook page, click on the like button, as well as the follow button. And that way, when we come back at 2, you'll be notified and can join back in. So, guys, for now, we appreciate everybody that's tuning in, and we will be back and see you at about 2 o'clock.